Hi, my name is Felipe and my poster will briefly expose a part of my research. It aims to bring stone tools to the forefront of late Holocene Cermis groups archaeology in South Brazil. To do so, it employs a multi-scale approach with experiments and material culture studies at its core. Here I present the context of the stone tools, the hypotheses, and the experiments complemented by some preliminary results and the expected outcomes. In archaeology, the Southern G material culture is a pre-colonial contact period context, located in the southern region of Brazil and northeast Argentina, Misiones province. Their stone tools are characterized by a large variety of shapes, sizes, technologies, and rock types. These can range from small unifacial flakes to large bifacially flaked artifacts as well as polished tools. The raw materials, cherts, quartz crystals, and volcanic rocks are locally available close to the sites and belong to the Serra Geral volcanic formation. The study area is comprised of three sites on the valley of the Forqueta River, an area characterized by deep river valleys and high-altitude fields transitioning between acidic volcanic rock formations and basic volcanic rock formations. Based on the diversity of raw materials in southern geolithic assemblages, this research aims to investigate the following question: how different raw materials behave when being used for distinct tasks. Following up on what tasks could be conducted, what contact materials could contribute to a contextually accurate experiment. To answer these questions, a set of 32 experiments were designed based on historical recordings, such as Alfonso Mabildi's description of Caingang natives producing a bowl with chert flakes. In the experiments, I used stone raw materials available locally and identified on the archaeological assemblage, such as chert, volcanic rocks, and quartz crystal. The experiments were task-oriented and focused on woodworking activities, such as cutting, scraping, and sawing, in an attempt to replicate tasks such as making arrow shafts, in which native contact materials identified in historical literature were used. My preliminary results are: first of all, the first historically informed Southern G user reference collection has been created. The ongoing user analysis has identified distinct wearing patterns on different raw materials, such as the more intense presence of striations on siliceous rocks in comparison to the heterogeneous volcanic rocks. As you can see on the chart, striations are more present, are longer and wider on a quartz flake in comparison with the volcanic rock when conducting the same tasks of cutting Patagonula americana. Qualitatively, it was also noted that the edge of the volcanic rocks wore out with a more distinctive loss of matter and rounding. This changed the way it interacted with the contact material. That is, a scraping effect replaced the initial cutting effect, while the same motion was kept throughout the entire activity. This work contributes to the development of user studies in South Brazil and provide a relative quantification system, allowing for the systematic recording of wear intensity on the different raw materials. It also laid the foundations for the development of further studies with larger sample sizes that provide a more precise understanding of the raw material properties and what tasks were being conducted on the archaeological sites. Thank you for your time.